The MSI MAG 272QP QD-OLED X50 is one of those monitors that instantly shows how far display technology has come. The moment it powers on, the visuals feel shockingly crisp. The QD-OLED panel brings a level of depth, sharpness, and purity in color that makes anything on screen look elevated. Even before jumping into games, the overall clarity stands out as something special. At 26.5 inches, the size feels perfect for competitive gaming, keeping everything in your line of sight without forcing you to move your head from side to side. The showpiece spec here is the 500 Hz refresh rate. That is a number that pushes the boundaries of what a gaming monitor can do. Once you navigate through menus or flick your mouse across the screen, the smoothness feels unreal. Every tiny movement becomes incredibly fluid. Combine that with a near-instant 0.03 milliseconds response time and motion becomes incredibly clean. Fast transitions barely leave a trace. For players chasing every bit of competitive advantage, this monitor is engineered for precision. The QD-OLED display is where the real magic happens. Infinite contrast, ultra-deep blacks, bright highlights, and vibrant colors that stay accurate no matter what you're doing. Bright scenes look dynamic, dark scenes have depth, and everything in between feels consistent. Unlike traditional LCD monitors, you don't get glow around bright objects or washed-out shadows. The quantum dot layer enhances the color output, making shades look richer without overdoing saturation. It's stunning not just for gaming, but for movies, photo work, and everyday tasks. The 1440p WQHD resolution is ideal. It remains sharp and detailed while still being easy for high-end GPUs to push to high frame rates. This balance lets players take full advantage of the 500 Hz refresh rate without running into performance bottlenecks. It's the sweet spot of clarity and speed, all wrapped in a monitor built for responsiveness. The design is modern and clean, with an incredibly slim bezel on all four sides. The minimalistic frame gives the monitor a floating screen look, making it great for dual setups or wall-mounted rigs. The stand allows tilt adjustments, and the Visa support lets you install it on an arm for a more custom layout. The ports are simple and practical, offering HDMI, DisplayPort, and everything needed to run the monitor at full performance. Adaptive sync support keeps the visuals stable even when frame rates fluctuate. No tearing, no jitter, no visual distractions, just smooth gameplay even during chaotic action scenes. The panel is HDR ready as well, and while it won't compete with high-tier HDR TVs, the natural contrast of OLED gives HDR content much more depth and realism compared to standard LCD monitors. Outside gaming, the monitor still feels incredible. Browsing feels slick. Typing feels smooth. Watching videos looks better than most dedicated media displays. Even simple animations like dragging windows or scrolling web pages feel upgraded because of the 500 Hz refresh rate. Once you get used to it, going back to even 240 Hz feels noticeably slower. This monitor is built for gamers who want both performance and premium visuals. It isn't just a competitive tool, and it isn't just a cinematic display, it manages to be both at the same time. The combination of extreme speed, OLED excellence, modern styling, and practical features gives it a unique position in the gaming monitor world. Anyone upgrading from older refresh rates will instantly feel the difference. It's not a small jump, it's a generational leap. Whether you're into esports, single-player adventures, or high-productivity workflows, this monitor transforms the entire experience. Hi guys, it's me. If you want to buy this MSI MAG 272QP QD-OLED X50 26.5-inch WQHD gaming monitor, then please visit the link provided in the description.